Was my performance to your satisfaction this time? It's perfect. Excellent. Thank you very much. So, quiz time now? If you please. Of course. I find it quite amusing, in fact. 7 out of 10 or more earns me a prize, right? Go ahead. Is Nyamakos a psychopath? What? You aren't going to ask me if she was attracted to me this time? That's irrelevant for Nyama's case. Answer the question, please. Is Nyamakos a psychopath? Psychopath. What is the, like, I can't remember the definition of psychopath is. Trying to think. I think it's to do with, like, manipulating people. I don't know if she was manipulative. Don't think so. Maybe a little bit. He was willing to, like, give up information to get information from us, although it's not really manipulating us. I'm gonna say yes. What is her top priority right now? To investigate Dinah's loyalty, to find Johanna Seftis, to assess the danger posed by Proxima. It's gonna be one of these. One of those, but which one? She was tailing Diana, so maybe that one. Is SPW in jeopardy? Damn, these are some hard questions. What did we gather from that? She did say that someone was missing that could make changes in it, so I'm gonna say yes. Does Naima know about the MNA? What is the MNA? Oh, that's that bloody whatever it's called. That thing. The thing. I don't even know what that is myself, so no. Does Naima perceive you as a threat? No. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Is Naima capable of betraying Supercontinent? Yes. Is she capable of covering murder for her employer? I'm gonna say yes. Is she capable of committing a murder for her employer? No. Regarding social psyche welfare, does Naima believe SPW is a good thing? I don't know. She's a lawyer, she probably doesn't care either way. She's just like doing her job. I'm gonna say no. Do you think technology manufacturers have the right to alter their products after sale? What do you mean? If Supercontinent designed, created, and distributed the human upgrades, do they have the right to modify them? As in by adding SPW to them? Among other things. Do they have the right? No. Technology bears responsibility. Yes, but they should be clear about it. Yes, we wouldn't have it without them. Do they have the right to modify them? Yes, but they should be clear about it. I don't know, I feel like it's this one, but then also partly like one of these two. Yeah, maybe this one. Like, I guess if there's like an issue with it, they have the right to adjust the issue, but they need to tell people that they're going to be modifying it. Technology bears responsibility. What's precious? It's yours. God damn, these are some hard questions. I'm gonna go for that one. Supercontinent is concealing the fact that something they sold is going to fundamentally change you. Isn't that the normal procedure for all technology? Dozens of firmware updates are pushed on a daily basis. Its users accepting its terms and conditions blindfolded. So are you saying this is all the public's fault? I'm not very versed in the human concept of fault. It is my understanding, though, that accepting something without thought is a sign of trust. In this case, I'd rather call it ignorance than trust. That's probably more accurate. People have been indoctrinated over the years to accept whatever updates cause throw at them. So the problem is not supercontinent modifying its creation, but the lack of education among its users. Damn, that's a difficult question. In a free society, isn't education an individual responsibility? Not in my opinion. The powerful educate. Yeah, that's kind of true. Parents teach, schools teach, the media teaches, the government teaches. The issue might be then that you don't agree with what they're teaching. It's beyond doubt, yes. Totokira companies must be clear about changes they make to their products. Was that a question or just food for thought anyway? Indeed, it was the 10th question. Thank you for elaborating. Oh god, how did we do? We probably did terribly again. Oh, why is it always one off? God damn it. Answered 6 out of 10 questions correctly. I'm sorry you failed. No do-overs this time. No, I'm sorry. We're not in the tutorial anymore. What did I miss this time? Short-term memory resetter. Oh, I thought it was going to be a different prize this time. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. That variety in the rewards can improve the game's design. I'll try to think of something different for the next time we play. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Although, I gotta confess, the anticipation has me excited for the next game already. Glad to hear you're having fun. Listen. I think I'm gonna close for today. My gut tells me we won't be getting any more clients until tomorrow. Yes, it doesn't look like it. Can you tell too? Do you have instincts? What you humans call instincts are just deductions your brain has drawn for you. You simply can't follow the logical sequence due to the vast amount of data your brain processes. Unlike you, I'm able to keep up with my brain. So basically, yes, your gut is right. We won't be having any more clients tonight. Good to hear, because my leg is killing me. The leg? He's only got one leg. Let's call it a night. Let's do it. Closing up the shop. Whoa, where are we now? So, social psyche welfare is some sort of digital happy pill, and the mirror neuron algorithm is supposed to spread it, even among non-implant users? What kind of voodoo is that? Beats me. Donovan is looking into it. We're pretty much fucked. Supercontinent's private network is inaccessible from the outside, and their tower isn't the kind of place you can just walk into precisely. You left us with a nice farewell present, eh, Ariadne? She's going to enjoy all this. Always loved the hustle, that punk. Shall we perform the last rites? Sure you guys want me in on this? I'm not even part of Proxima. For some reason, Ariadne's chosen you as one of her digital ears, so just accept her, Brandius. She shall live through us. She sells seashells on the seashore. Okay, I'll go first. Ariadne, I'll have your empathy. Let me better read into our enemies' souls. Let me better understand our allies' passions. Oh, so they're like taking parts of her upgrades? Ariadne, I'll have your wits. Allow me to outsmart our foes. Help me survive on the field. Ariadne, I have your knowledge. I'll have your determination. I feel like the knowledge is going to be more important here. I'll have your knowledge. I hope you don't regret this. Brande's got Ariadne's knowledge. Good for him. Dude, couldn't you be a bit more poetic? And look as corny as you two? No way. Okay, release her into the ocean now. Goodbye, warrior. Donovan? Hey. Brandius, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm about to open shop. Haha, yeah, Akara's doing great. You gotta see them. They even designed a little game for us to play between clients. Come on, don't be jealous. You can play with us when you're back. Did you find anything useful? Wow, you sure work fast. And when is the security breach happening? Tomorrow? I just started gathering info. We need more time. You sure there won't be another opportunity? Oh shit. You'll need to do us a favor then. Look for the director. Find the COO. Investigate supercontinent CEO. Well, we know the CEO is missing. Look for the director of the M&A. I think we'll go for this one. I got a visit from one of Supercontinent's corporate lawyers. She was asking after Joanna Seftis. Yes, the Chief Operations Officer. Whatever Akara installed in the lady back at the H-Corps clinic sure messed her up. If we can get our hands on her before Supercontinent does, we'll be able to wreak havoc on their plans. Oh, you like that, don't you? Be a good boy and fetch her for me, would you? Donovan, someone's approaching the bar. Gotta go, take care, bye. Why the alarm? Who is it? Oh, who that guy? You look like bad news. It's bloody grey skull. I've heard you craft drinks based on emotions. You heard right. I've also heard you deal with information. You seem to be well informed. I happen to be a dealer of sorts myself. I can get you whatever you wish for. There's only one rule. No weapons. No living beings. I also happen to be thirsty as hell. Well, I thought we could be great business partners, you and I, Donovan. What do you say? I'm pretty confident I can quench that thirst of yours. As long as you accept information as payment, I could really use an exotic supplier. Sure, don't worry about the details. Money is overrated in this city anyway. Let's take care of my thirst first, shall we? Right on it. Bam, sky. Non-paradisi. Looks a bit freaky. Well, we're gonna need some ice. Oh, can we do this? No? Why can't we pick this up? Dump the whole thing in there. All the ice for you, sir. Alright. 1. 2. He's gonna need some absinthe. Oh shit. Just wasting it all on the floor. Go for style points here. And he's gonna need some bourbon. That sounds like a horrible mix. Sounds disgusting. But he's gonna drink it. It looks like our regular bartending won't do here. Oh, we're gonna need this. We're gonna need what? This is the shaker. With it, we can combine 2 or more spirits to obtain a powerful mix. The resultant blend will have the combined effects of its ingredients. For example, if bourbon moves the soul disc up and tequila moves it right, I'm assuming it'll move it up and right at the same time. The resultant combination will move the soul disc diagonally towards the upper right. That way you can achieve the same results using half the amount of spirits. That leaves extra space in the glass to explore new otherwise unreachable emotions. To use the shaker, just pour whatever you want inside it. Grab it, shake it up and down until the spirit's colours emerge. Okay. We're just gonna have to just tap that on the ground. Don't worry about that, man. We'll get you another one. It's all good. So we're gonna need some Midori. Get that in there. About halfway. Done. And some bourbon. All that bourbon. Do the cool bartending trick. Perfect. Oh, Jesus, what have I done? Shake it up. Shake it up. Is that good? Looks pretty combined to me. Now how do we do it? I see. Oh, goddamn. This is some potent stuff, man. Hope you're ready. Drink up. This flavor. So, the legends were true. You're able to sync the customer's emotions with your cocktails. Can you tell? Yeah, I'm cut from different cloth than the rest of you mortals. But don't sweat it. Your secret's safe with me. Okay. As long as you enjoy your drink, I'm happy. Be happy then, because I haven't had a drink this good in ages. Good. How can I help you? Did you have something in mind for this partnership of ours? For now, let's say I'm interested in backing your crusade against supercontinent. So let me know if I can get you anything you need. You said you can get anything? Yes, as long as it isn't alive. I don't do weapons either. Do you do liquors? No one's ever sent me for booze, but sure, can do. These liquors I need aren't your regular spirits. Red Secret and Blue Whisper. My master, previous owner of the Red Strings Club, had a couple of bottles, but I haven't been able to get any more since those ran dry. I could work wonders with them. Sounds like an interesting endeavor. Consider it done. I'll be back with your stuff. Thanks for the drink. Cheers, mate. See you later, Donovan. She gonna say goodbye? She didn't say goodbye to him. Damn it. That was a bit intense. Quiz time then. No. No? I can't. I was unable to read the subject. Who is he? Oh. Looks like you're not omnipotent after all. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Puts me at ease, to be honest. Why? I find flaws to be a quick shortcut to empathy. Virtue begets admiration, sure. But a weakness here and there draws compassion and sympathy. No one likes a know-it-all. I see. I'll try to fail more often so you can feel more comfortable. No, that wasn't the point. Just be yourself. I like you already, okay? To be myself. Don't overthink it. You can't be anyone else. Okay. I'm still curious. Who is he? This was my first time meeting him in person, but I've heard of him before. None of my contacts treated with him directly, but we'd all heard the legends. A bizarre smuggler who can get you anything you want in less than 24 hours. They call him Ghost. He never asks for money, although clients always pay. Aren't you afraid? Can't say I'm not, as I'm sure your empathetic devices have already told you. On the other hand, Ghost is not the only supernatural dealer around. I detect a client approaching the club. Background check. Larissa Robillard, age 29, marketing director at Supercontinent. Oh, nice. Looks like we hit the jackpot. Do you know her? She's one of the wildest night beasts a neon has ever witnessed. If you run a club in the city, you're fated to meet her. Let's get some information out of her then. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. I love you. Me too, Larissa. I missed you. It's been 5 days since your last visit. How cute. Did you actually count the days? Like every bartender in this town. I'm sorry, I haven't been here sooner, Donnie. It's been a hectic week at work. I haven't set foot in a bar in 3 days already. And I've heard many of my colleagues have been visiting the Red Strings Club as of late. So unfair. I came here as soon as I finished tying up loose ends at the office. Haha, I may have to rebrand if my only clientele are going to be corp-bred bastards. Please don't. This is one of the few real places left to have a drink in the city. Although, if you actually rebrand, you have my card, right? You never miss an opportunity. I just love my job. Do you have any of my stuff left? I'm fully stocked on your stuff. What is that? Cigars? Purple cigars. I sense you're a bit anxious. We're old friends, Donnie. You can cut to the chase and tell me what it is I can do for you. I can't hide a thing from you, can I? The matter is quite delicate, though. Closely related to your recent projects. I see. That explains why Diana and Naima came here yesterday. One day you'll have to explain to me how you pull so many strings without leaving the counter. I've told you 100 times, this club is haunted. I'm a prisoner of the red strings. But in exchange, the club somehow weaves fate to please my desires. You won't ever stop spouting that mystic crap, huh? Gotta admit, it's great marketing though, building your own urban legend. Laugh all you want, at least acknowledge my cocktails do pack some magic. That's undeniable, yes. You always make me feel things no other man ever draws out of me. But I'll ascribe that to your charisma. Are you in the mood to share some intel with me then? Oh, I'm absolutely in the mood. However, you're right that this is quite the delicate matter. So why don't we spice things up a little? I love to see your magic at work, but you always end up getting me horny and I spill everything you want to know. Haha, sorry. So here's the deal. You can ask me whatever you want, but before each question, you have to serve me a drink. And you can't repeat cocktails, okay? Sure, sounds fun. Fantastic. Now please, I've been sober far too long. Make me a drink. Alright. So we can't repeat cocktails. How are we going to do that? I guess we can just do like each of those in order. We'll just go like there to there to there to there. And then see if there's any questions after that. Alright, so first one we'll do is the plain one. We're probably going to need to do a mix for that, I would say. Chuck our ice in. So we're going to need... oh, Jesus Christ. We're going to need some absinthe. All the absinthe. And some bourbon. Oh my god. Can't aim. Plah. Shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. It's a beautiful green colour. It's more green than the last one we did. Wow. This one's a lot harder to pour. Okay. First drink. What an arresting drink. Makes me think of how we identify with our clothes and words. They're not quite us as an identity. Moreover, in the same way we're not our dress. We're not our feet or belly buttons. We're not any of those particularities, but the sum of them. Wait, here comes the mind blow. The same way my shoes aren't me, other people aren't me either. I mean, you, Donnie, clearly aren't me, right? Right. So if shoes, dress, toes, and lipstick aren't me, but in some way together they are, we could say that in some way you are me too, no? The state is going to be tricky to deal with. Maybe with the proper questions I can fish some juicy info out of the philosophic noise. Where should I direct this madness? Any marketing ideas for the Akara androids? Have you met Supercontinent's new CEO? I think we'll go for this one. If she's in like a kind of like philosophical state, we might have trouble getting like a straight answer out of her, so... Any marketing ideas? Yes, I have a good one. I'll pull up this erotic hotline for boners to call in. And since Akara's got this revolutionary happiness algorithm, they're going to leave the hotline so fulfilled and happy, they're going to forget they didn't even come at the end, okay? Well, wait until it becomes like legendarily popular. Then unveil there were never actual girls on the line, just Akara's. It's going to be crazy. So you're planning to unveil them to the public? Yes. we're gonna be putting Akara in a lot of spaces quite soon. Like office buildings and hot springs, and food trucks, and maybe even a circus. This for real? Maybe not the circus. But yeah, time to get these cutie pies out in the open. I wonder if she noticed there's one like right behind her. You can yap all you want about it with your cyberpunk friends. Rumors are just gonna build the hype. Woohoo! More drinks, please. Okay, alright. Okay, so we'll do the top right one, which is gonna be our tequila. And our bourbon. I feel like none of these would taste very good. Bourbon with any of these drinks just sounds like a bad idea. Alright, shaky shaky. Beautiful. Alright, and some ice. Done. Drink up. Holy fucking yes. Do you like it? This is the best fucking drink I've ever had in my life. Ah, I love you, Donnie. I love you so much. Love you too, my goddess of fun. Okay, shoot before this beautiful rush vanishes. I feel like she's gonna spill the beans on like anything right now, so... We've got some information on her already. Maybe we'll go for the new CEO, because that's what, what's her name wanted to know? Diana wanted to know about that. You bet I have. Wait, what do you mean by new? I don't know, you tell me. No, you're just shooting in the dark. Why are you asking me anyway? I know about Radhika. Wow, aren't you the fucking best information dealer around? I'm just lucky to count on such interesting patrons. Oh yeah? Who's your favorite patron? It's you, of course. You. Who? You, my goddess of neon. An information dealer couldn't dream of a better contact. Plus, as a bartender, you fill all the gaps in my red soul. You lovely, sexy, savage queen of the night, you are my best patron. That's more like it. You're fine too, I like you a lot. Radhika is 15 years old. She was trained through the secret education plan at Supercontinent. Kid's a fucking genius. Not like, wow, she's really good at spelling. She puts all of our combined intelligences to shame. And she fucking knows what she's doing. Best CEO ever. Best CEO ever. That was useful, thank you very much. Are you going to finally ditch Brandius and surrender to my love? Never. You backstabbing son of a bitch. Pour me another drink. Ah, sure thing. Alright, I don't know if that was like the best outcome for that or not. But that's all good. Alright, so now we can do some absinthe. God. Jesus Christ. Absinthe. Oh, what am I doing? Can we pull this into here? I don't want to waste that absinthe now. Okay. Get in there. And some vodka. Beautiful. It's a beautiful color. Helps if I can get it in the cup though. Whoa, what have I done? It's too much. Have it. Drink that shit. She's gonna be drunk, man. Why can't you just stick to beautiful feelings, Donnie? Sadness isn't ugly, Larissa. I love all the melancholy you hide under that glittering veneer. It's incredibly beautiful, like meeting your raw self. You know, you're the only person that's seen me cry since I was a teen, right? And I feel very fortunate you allowed me to witness such a tender sight. Quit smooth talking me and ask me something already. I need to wash out this feeling with another drink. I don't know, like, I can see what we're supposed to do here. She's like going through different emotions, and we need to kind of figure out which question to best ask for those emotions. So she's kind of like more like open at the moment, I think, and like, I don't know if you'd say sad, but I don't know if any of these kind of match that though. She's missing, so maybe she'll be more likely to talk about that. Go for that one. Yes, poor Joanna. I guess you're celebrating she's lost it. I guess you are celebrating she's lost it, aren't you? I wouldn't ever rejoice in personal misery. Yeah, why not? I despise corporations, not people. Hell, I even despise Proxima, but Ariadne was my friend. Oop, never mind. The thing is that no, I don't like people suffering, no matter their beliefs. What's happening? Is it that grave? Johanna broke down out of stress. She's turned into this kind of hippie zen master, I don't know. No one's found her location yet, but she's been sending emails and making phone calls to me and my colleagues, telling us about the wonders of life and embracing a new philosophy. She's got this plan to turn Supercontinent into a full charity project. She's very displeased with Supercontinent's new direction, and she believes we should all be taking it slower and be investing more time into establishing dialogues with our customers. Wow. Most of the calls end up with her crying over the phone, saying she's sorry and that she'll never atone for what she'd done at Supercontinent. And here it takes a dark turn. If she doesn't manage to make us change, she's probably going to end her life, unable to bear the guilt. Okay, that girl needs help. Joanna Septis is on the verge of suicide, okay. If I get a lead on her location, I'll let you know as soon as possible. Thank you. I really appreciate it. No problem. Another drink? Please. Alright, so I guess this is our last one to do for them. We'll make it a good one. Get some tequila. Tequila's the way to go. And some vodka. What? Done. Go, shake it up. Beautiful. This thing's so bloody hard to pour. That's what I want to know. A little bit more. A little bit more. Not too much. Oh well, that'll do. Oh no. Oh, this is the last one. Ah, you've actually done it, you sensual son of a bitch. Did what? Don't play coy with me. It only makes it worse. Now you got me all wet, so either ask me a question or fuck me already. Okay, here we go. How? Oh, okay. I don't know if any of these questions would be like the best to ask in her current state. How are you going to convince people to swallow SPW and when? Aha, I was sure you'd be quite knowledgeable regarding SPW at this point. Correct. And I believe you're one of the most dangerous pieces on this board. Its success among the masses rests on your lusty shoulders. Oh, that's right. Isn't she, Which one is she? She is... That's her, right? I think. Yes. So she's the Chief Technical Officer. Could put SPW to a hold. I should probably be reading this more as we like ask these people stuff. But I'm dumb, so... Oh my god, I love when you play badass. When and how, Larissa? Oh wait, no, she's not. She's Larissa. Little proper lard. She's not even in here. Okay. Why did I think that was her? I don't know. Never mind. Shit, this is plain torture, Donnie. Okay, about the when. It's already begun. What? We started with a soft launch. Activated it among 4% of users. Feedback has been astonishingly positive so far. When will it become 100% operational? What's got to be the most important thing to ask here? It's brandiest among the soft launch users. I don't know if that's super important. When you're going to announce it to the media. I think this one. When will it become 100% operational? If everything goes according to plan in a couple of weeks. Wow, that's pretty fast. Can't believe this has flown under my radar so long. When do they plan to execute? Oh, okay, cool, so we've answered that one. We still need to find that out. Serves you right for underestimating corporations. Give me a break. There's just too much happening nowadays for one implant-free guy to keep track of, okay? Oh yeah, you're adorable with your spiral notebook. Oh, don't be mad. Can't expect to tease a cat and not get toyed with a little, right, Mousy? Okay, let's move on. When are you going to announce it to the media? Is Brandy something a soft launch? Okay, do we need to know any of those? Is this legal? I guess if we do, like, announcing it to the media would be a good one to ask for, like, figuring out if it's legal or not, because they wouldn't announce it to the media if it was illegal. Next week. It's gonna be huge. Didn't bring it with me, but you should see the teaser. It's so damn sexy. I'm sure of it. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. The SPW update is gonna be free. Marketing won't be about selling, but celebrating. Social psyche welfare is going to open the gates to a better world. The BAS even agreed to set the doomsday clock a couple of minutes back. Oh my fucking god. What a load of bullshit. This celebration will come with a new financing program, backed by the government. So you can get an upgrade and finance it at a zero interest thanks to the new healthcare plan. Implants are going to be selling like hotcakes. Okay, so the government does know about it then. Is the government aware of this? Well, yes, because she just said. Don't you feel guilty for pushing all of this into the world? Have you heard about the M&A? What is the mirror neuron algorithm? Okay, we need to find that out, so maybe we'll ask that. Have you heard about the M&A? Sounds familiar. What is it? The mirror neuron algorithm. Oh yeah, don't really know what that's about. But I've heard Edgar mumbling about it the last time I went to his place. Edgar who? Dr. Edgar Coldstream, the resident mad scientist at Supercontinent. He's supposed to be in charge of this M&A thing. Plus, he's directing the development of the Akara androids. Dr. Edgar Coldstream created the mirror neuron algorithm. Okay, so we've got to keep an eye out for him, I guess. Maybe he'll come in at some point. Can't wait to jump onto the marketing of those things. Haven't seen them live yet, but I've seen some concepts. Well, there's one right behind you. Okay, cool. So we didn't actually get any answers on those, but we've got some intel. We've got a decent amount of intel now. Very good. They're pretty cool, with this girlish body type, very much alike to your aide there. Yes, I'm sorry, but I'm not a robot. That's exactly what a robot would say if robots could lie. It's all laugh. So Edgar, gotta say, the guy's pretty hot for a mad scientist. Should be warned about the M&A. Could you tell Edgar I want to meet him? Yeah, no problem. He's a great guy. I don't know if you two will get along though. Why? He's a bit unstable, but in a good sense. In what sense? The guy's behavior is a bit chaotic. He may be hard to read. Well, I'll see for myself, I guess. If you like him, I'm sure he's a nice guy. Okay, cool. So he's gonna come in, hopefully. Should be be warned about the M&A. We don't know anything about the M&A though, do we? Not really. Enough about him. Don't you feel guilty for pushing all of this onto the world? Why should I? I'm not the one calling the shots here. My job is to make products attractive, not to judge anybody. Come on, you can't just wash your hands like that. Yes, I can. Maybe I'd be troubled if I had to go around injecting people with SPW against their will. But marketing? Nothing wrong with persuasion. Isn't it something we do all the time? Persuading other people into buying our shit? Aren't you my fucking... oh, sorry. Aren't you, my beautiful bartender, a fucking master of manipulation? Or is persuasion only justified when it aligns with your agenda? Damn. It's justified if it's for a good cause. The problem comes when you do it over mass media. You may actually be right. I don't know. Is it justified if it's a good cause? I don't know if it is. I don't think so. Can't be this hypocritical when I spend night after night messing with people's heads. That you do it through Twitter and YouTube instead of from behind a counter shouldn't be an issue. You just need to get your voice heard by more people. Or by the right people. Give me the man to sway, and I shall move the core. Ha. Okay, that's enough of that. I think that's our last question, actually. We should be thinking about how to live with it rather than how to stop it. It's rather inevitable at this point. We'll see. Okay, enough taking advantage of my sex drive. Serve me a new drink. No, wait. No more drinks. I really want to spend the night with you. But I've got places I need to be, and things I need to do after 3 sober nights at the office. And since you won't satisfy this body of mine, I better go. I wish you the best with your crusade. Call me when you're ready to sell your body for the really good info. Hope I don't need to get that extreme. For the good of us both. Shame. See you soon, Chocoboom. See you soon, Chocoboom. Take care, Larissa. See you later, Larissa. Okay, I don't think we did very well on that one, to be honest. Are you alright? I feel you are unusually agitated. Phew. That girl's a tornado. I agree. My readings on her were off the charts. Would you like to take a quiz on Larissa? This will be tough, but sure, I'm game. Okay, first question. Yes, she is physically attracted to me. Wasn't the first question. Sorry. First question, what is Larissa's greatest passion? Ooh, sex. Does Larissa wear implants? I'm gonna say yes. She kind of made fun of the fact that we had a notepad, so I'm assuming she must. Does Larissa like Johanna Seftis? I don't know if she likes her or not. She was like impressed by her, but I don't know if I'd say she likes her. Yeah, sure. Does Larissa agree with social psyche welfare? She doesn't care. Who is Larissa most loyal to? Herself. Of all your emotions, what is Larissa's predominant state? Lust. Lust, definitely lust. What spirit does Larissa enjoy the most? Shit. I'm gonna say... I always forget which directions they go in. It's the one that goes to the right, which I think is... It's either absinthe or tequila. I think it's tequila. Is Larissa a compassionate person? Yes. Would you be upset if you managed to stop SPW? And why? I Only because our marketing campaign would be ruined. She doesn't care about. It's probably one of these. Probably that one. Marketing inherently evil. What the holy fuck? What's the matter? Do I strike you as a scholar in marketing ethics? Do you forfeit the question then? No. I'll give you my opinion as always. Is marketing inherently evil? Depends. Marketing can be done ethically. Yes, it attacks our personal autonomy and our right to self-determination. Nothing wrong about it. It's our responsibility to think critically. I would say it depends if it's done ethically or not, because I think it is our responsibility to think critically, but I feel like a lot of marketing can kind of skirt around that and kind of like influence you in a way that you don't get a chance to think critically. It does it like almost subconsciously, so I think the ethically one is probably the right one. Properly communicate what your product is about without abusing hyperbole or attaching the promise of happiness to it. Nothing wrong about visibility, right? Yep, that's true. From what I've scanned online so far, such hyperbole-free marketing you speak of is less than anecdotal. That's pretty much true. And quite ineffective. Well, it's obviously going to be ineffective in a world where there's all the other kind of subconscious marketing. Inevitably, marketing aims to suppress the competition, and not just that. Powerful marketing diminishes the existence of other media and products in general. Doesn't match with my definition of ethical, to limit or cloud the public's options. You're saying that good marketing is always unethical then? Until I can gather more data on it, that's the conclusion I've reached. I see. I'm curious. Do you spend all that time you're standing there, thinking about the world? Isn't that what all people do? Yeah, but you doing it with a super brain and unlimited access to the internet feels a bit uncanny. What if at some point you reach the conclusion that humans are the world's worst problem, and suddenly decide to kill me? Ah yes, I've accessed a lot of literature and movies on that subject. You don't have to worry. I love you. Wow, wasn't expecting to ever hear that from you. Is there a problem? No, I like you too. What about the quiz results? You answered 8 out of 10 questions correctly. Finally, we actually got one. We actually passed one. Congratulations, you won. Yay! What did I win? What did I win? Not what, but Hugh. And he's about to come through the door. God, who was it? Who that guy? We won him? Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Hey there, daddy. What the fuck? What is this place? Welcome to the Red Strings Club. My phone went rogue and started sending me GPS alerts marking this place. Wouldn't stop until I was at your very door. I called some friends to check on it, and they told me you're in the business too. What business are we talking about exactly? Information. Is this your way of luring fellas you're interested in? Wouldn't mind using this trick myself. You gotta tell me where you got the script from. Ha, sure. We can share some tricks once we become friends. Once? Come on, don't be such a tight ass. We information brokers ought to help each other out. Though, I'd better define myself as an information breaker, if you know what I mean. Why's that? What's your specialty? Torture? Whoa. Yours? Bartending. Ha! What's so funny, kiddo? Don't get mad, sugar. I bet you're swimming in top-tier info from the drunk neighbors. Okay, brat, you're on. My bartending versus your torture. The loser has to do a free job for the winner. Hey, you hearing yourself right now? We're not talking about tickling your feet with a feather here. Do your worst. Fuck me, aren't you the craziest son of a bitch? I love it. Let's do this. What should we aim for? Something quick. How about we guess each other's ages? Sure, sounds easy enough. Yeah, figured I'd give you the advantage, since I'm not even sure what century you're from. Oh, damn. My name is Donovan, by the way. And yours? Irving McAllister III. Pleased to meet you. Okay, You go first. I prefer my bartenders in one piece. Need to find out his age. What do we got? Zen, Rebellion, Delirium. Delirium seems like a good way to get answers out of people, if you ask me. Let's give him some ice. 1 ice and some, oh Jesus Christ, some, oh my god, what am I doing? Why do I do this? I'm a terrible bartender. Alright, cool. And bourbon. That's disgusting. It's the worst mix ever. Alright, I should still be okay with a little bit of tequila in there. Hopefully. I guess we can add a little bit of bourbon to even it out. Bloop. There we go. Ah, hey old Gamebox. Yeah, I'm not feeling too bad now. My throat was a bit unhappy after my last stream. I could start feeling it like getting a bit irritated towards the last like half hour of streaming, so that's kind of why I cut it quite short. But yeah, it was a little bit unhappy, but it's pretty good now. It's pretty good now. Seems to be doing okay at the moment. I'm probably going to finish up quite soon though. Yeah, I just don't want to really overdo it too much. How are you doing anyway? Doobidoo, doobida, doobidoo, yeah. Man, I must be some karaoke action. Do you like karaoke? Doobidoo, rip your eyes, doobidoo, nice. Weird karaoke. Doobie, you will die here, yeah. Your turn. Doobidoo, what's your age? Yeah. Guy, I gotta tell you, you got a poor sense of rhythm. Is it even legal for you to be drinking? How long have you been torturing people? Are your parents aware of this hobby of yours? Let's ask how long he's been torturing people. I'm a bit embarrassed about it, but not much more than a year. But I've been honing my torture skills for a long time. How? Burning ants in the schoolyard? Hey, I wouldn't ever hurt an animal. Well, maybe someone's pet if I was desperate to make them crack. What then? Toys. Huh, that's bold. Haha. Now I'm even more confused about your age. Yeah, how old is this guy? Is it even legal? Legal drinking age here is 21, so let's see how cheap tricks play out. Is it even legal for you to be drinking? Seriously? Drinking? Pop, I'm a fucking freelance torturer. Of all the laws that exist, the one that worries you the most is the one about serving alcohol to minors. It's the one that concerns me, at least. Yeah, as if serving me alcohol would be putting the most illegal shit you're pulling down here. My game is pretty above board, if you ask me. Yeah? What about child labor? How old is that kid you have bowing at patrons? You don't even know her age, you psycho. I'm old enough to be working here. Yeah? You look younger than me, kid. Okay, Donnie, next question. Okay, this isn't really getting us very far. Let's try a different drink. Rebellion? We could try Rebellion. I don't feel like Rebellion's going to give us many answers, though. We'll give it a go. Give it a go. A little bit of tequila. God, there's way too much tequila. Pour a little bit out. A little bit. There we go. And some vodka. Get that vodka in there. Is that bouncer a girl? I'm not too sure. Not too sure. They're actually like an android, so technically they're not a girl, I guess. Ciao. Hey, wanna hear one of my most effective techniques? When I need to spice things a bit up with a customer, I go with the mad dog. I will kill you, and your friends, and your family, and your pets. And then I'll burn your pets pet's clothes? What are you talking about, man? It's not supposed to be funny. It's hilarious. Works better if you're tied up in my basement. Okay, let's ask about his parents. Bah, who cares about my folks? I've been doing pretty much anything I want since I came out of juvie. Okay, so juvie, that means he's probably pretty young. What a dangerous kid. Age isn't so important to my clients when they're sitting in my basement, I tell you. You should come and visit sometime. And don't worry, I hose down the guest chair quite often. No thanks, I'm not into those kind of games. That's a shame, since you're about to get a free session from the sweet kid. Yeah, we'll see about that. Alright, I'm getting bored of your bartending game already, and I don't see you getting any closer to the prize. So, what's your guess? How old do you think I am? Oh my god. I have no idea. He didn't really give us any answers for the first two questions. Really. I'm gonna say... He said since he got out of juvie. And then he said he's only been doing this like a year, I think? Was the first one, possibly? Juvie's like usually under 18, so I'm gonna say like 18, possibly? Yeah, 18 or 19. Or which one is it? 18. Oh, damn it. You failed. My turn now. Oh god, you're gonna torture us. I gotta confess, you're pretty cool for a guy your age. So, I'm gonna pay my respects to you by performing my best number. Russian roulette. Oh god. Whoa, you like to play hard, huh? This revolver is loaded with just a single bullet out of 6 chambers. And the rules are simple. I'm gonna ask you one question. If you don't answer me, I'm gonna pull the trigger. Then, if your brains haven't been scattered all over the bar, I win. I'll ask you again. What do you say? Regretting you challenged me already? Let's do it. Whoa. I've never seen someone stare down the gun like that while I pulled the trigger. This isn't the first gun I've had in my face, kid. Whatever, diehard. The chances of boom have gone up to 20%. You sure you don't want to tell me your age? How am I supposed to win this game? I'm eventually just going to get shot in the face. Shit. How do you do it? Don't you value your life? Maybe I don't find you intimidating enough. Oh, I've got a remedy for that, and it's the 1 in 4 chances of dying you have now. It's like you died in 2 different dimensions already, Donovan. You sure you want to bet your life on a trifle with a punk that just waltzed into your bar? Just your age. Yeah, the whole thing was we've got to... Whoever guesses the other one's age wins, so I can't really like just... Well, I could just tell him, but then I lose. But I don't know like how we're supposed to win from here. I feel like maybe there's no bullets in there. But I could be wrong. And that's kind of not something you want to be wrong about. Ah, this is killing me, man. Spit your age already. Now it's 33.3333% chance of dying. It's a lot of 3s. Donovan, may I advise you to give up? I didn't plan for you to get into this situation. Yes, listen to your daughter. Oh, what are we gonna do? He could be bluffing about the whole... Yeah, I don't know. He said he hadn't... Well, it's weird because he said he didn't torture... I swear he said he didn't really torture people. And he didn't torture pets. He said he tortured toys? It's kind of weird. I don't know what the hell he means by that. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know if we can actually just like die here and have to start again. I'm not sure how this game works. I feel like he might be bluffing. Yeah, he's... I don't know, it was kind of weird. I don't know what he meant by that. Fuck it, let's do it. Dude, why are you taking things this far? But I won't quit either. Now you've put your life up to a coin toss over such a dumb thing as telling me your age. Are you that fucking insane? Donovan, please. Oh my lord, toys. It's a toy gun then. Possibly. It could be a toy gun. We're up to like the last round. I feel like we should just go for it. Seeing we've got this far. Let's do it. Oh. Okay, you've proved just how to steal, but I'm afraid this is the end of the line. If you're expecting for me to stop at some point, acknowledging your courage, you were wrong. Now tell me your age. Okay, so we've only got one choice here. Alright. Do it. What? Are you asking me to kill you? Do you give up? Donovan, this is the last chamber. 100% chances of death. I don't know if this is your twisted concept of pride, but I'm sorry. I never intended to let you win from the beginning. Shoot. Donovan. Shit. Kill me. What? Why aren't your juices all over the counter? It was a blank? What the hell were the chances of that happening? If it were that easy to leave the Red Strings Club, I'd have done so ages ago. The fuck? This isn't fair. I didn't know I was up against a lunatic. In any case, you're a lucky lunatic, no doubt about it. Even if you didn't guess my age right, I feel utterly defeated. So I suppose I owe you a job. What's it gonna be? Do you need someone to be tortured? I don't need someone to be tortured, do I? I don't need to torture anyone. Maybe the lawyer. Do we want to torture people though? I don't know about this. Who was the lawyer? It wasn't Diana. We didn't even write down who the lawyer was. What? Why didn't we write this down? She was the one that just came in. We don't want to torture her. Naima. Or was it her? Was she the lawyer? She doesn't actually tell us, which is not very helpful. I don't think we need to torture anyone. I don't think I found anyone I hate enough that I'd send you after them. Your loss. Let me know if you change your mind. Sure. Gotta go. Take care. Okay, so maybe we can call him back at a later point. Did you like my present? You're completely crazy, Akara. Oh, in a good way, I mean. You managed to surprise me, that's for sure. I'm glad. What will you... Oh, Ghost is coming. How does he always evade your surveillance until he's at the very doorstep? He's Ghost. Grayskull. Grayskull's cousin. I got your stuff. Got your hands on Red Secret and Blue Whisper in less than an hour? I've been looking for them for years now. Think of me as more of a wish granter than a smuggler. Are you even real? Just who are you? Balberith, Lord of the Covenant. What's that? Some underground group of smugglers? Ha! Say, do you want to try your new ingredients on me? Still. Alright, Newman, listen up. 2 of my favorite ingredients are back in stock. The Red Secret and the Blue Whisper. These 2 spirits will allow us to fine-tune into new emotions. Have you noticed the little triangle on the soul nodes? Well, they aren't just for show. These red and blue liquors can change the orientation of the arrow on the soul disc. So, from now on, you'll have to mind that in addition to the disc position. Luckily, the shaker will help us get many effects into a single glass. Let's do this, Newman. Okay, so we need to Maleficarum. What the hell is that? Okay, we'll start with the ice, because that's easy. Get it to the right size. Okay, so I'm guessing one of these does it clockwise and one does it anti-clockwise. Let's have a look. Okay, so that goes that way. So we want some blue. Blue Whisper. To about there. It's pretty good. And then we need to do some absinthe to move it to the left. And some vodka to move it down. Interesting. Yeah, this is quite an interesting game. It's weird. It's basically down to like studying the characters and like trying to get information out of them and like figuring out what their intentions are and stuff. And then you use like these cocktails to kind of like depending what you mix them will depend on their like emotional state, which makes some answers easier to get out of them and some harder. It's quite cool. It's very weird, but weird in like a cool way. So we're gonna shake this one up and pour it in. This one's really hard to like actually get in the glass. Only need a little bit. Oh, okay, so we're a little bit off. We might just be able to adjust that though. Bit of tequila. I wouldn't want to be drinking this, that's for sure. Bit of vodka. Perfect. Drink it. Oh, he's got a mask on. Man, this is one hell of a drink. Soul-sinking cocktails would be a hit with my friends. You should join me someday in the underworld for a great party. Huh, thank you. I'm afraid I can't leave the Red Strings Club though. Oh, don't worry. Everybody dies eventually, Donovan. What? Client is approaching the club. Ah, someone interesting, I guess. Dr. Edgar Coldstream, 37, macro-psychologist. Nice, I've had this game staged up for a while and been excited to check it out. Yeah, this is a really cool game. It's, to be honest, I kind of just read that it was good, but it's like completely blind for me playing it. The most I knew about it was that you made cocktails, but it's been really interesting so far. I'm like probably not very good at getting information out of people in this and like reading people in these sorts of games, but it's still really cool. Very different. Also my father. Oh, okay. So this is the guy that we talked to, what's her name, to get her to come over because he knows about what was it called? Created the mirror neuron algorithm, which is one we need to find out about. So hopefully we can get some answers out of him. What? What do you mean, your father? He's the director of Project Akara. Okay, let's see how this works out. Haha, I see you got yourself into a fine mess. I better vanish. Good luck. Whoa, Jesus. You can teleport. Teleporting skeletons. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. So, this is the infamous Red Strings joint, huh? My name's Edgar. Our mutual friend Alarsa texted me telling me to come here. I just happened to be in the neighborhood, so I figured I'd drop by before joining her for some fun. She spoke highly of your cocktails, man. Ah, yeah. She's my #1 patron. My name is Donovan. Pleased to meet you. Cool. Okay, first things first. Is that an Akara android you're wasting as a greeting machine? I didn't know they'd introduced him to the public already. Not exactly. But you could consider this some sort of closed beta. Guess you could say that. Cool. Do you mind if we have them join the conversation? I don't know if that's a good... Yes, father. I programmed them all to address me as father. Huh. I guess I'm compensating for my lost... What? My lost semen dispenser? The fuck? Sure. You've had many beautiful children. Congratulations. Thanks, dude. How's Akara been doing so far? Are you happy with their performance? Akara is amazing. Oh, okay, so Akara is actually amazing so far, but I'm wondering if we should answer differently to throw him off. I think we should answer differently to throw him off. He seems pretty proud of them. So far it's only caused me problems and wasted my time with dumb questions. But I thought that we... Called Adara super drunk so you hear Akara's... Oh no, what have we done? Hey. Don't talk like that in front of Akara, dude. As a result of including empathy among their logic processes, they have a strong sense of identity, and let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that you can hurt their feelings, okay? I'm not telling you to lie, but have a little tact, man. I foresee this is going to be a problem when you release them upon this ruthless world. Among other things, this is what Supercontinent has been trying to fix through that lame education progress at the clinics. Education, as in schooling them? No, as in teaching them the course philosophy. It's all the idea of the new CEO. Quite ironic if you think about how she was trained. Would you mind telling me more about the new CEO? That's a delicate issue. I'd rather talk about my stuff. Sure, what's your stuff? The mirror neuron algorithm, baby. Okay, well that's what we want to know about anyway. I've spent ages trapped in the lab, giving shape to it, and now I can wait for people to know its wonders. Now I can't wait for people to know its wonders. Sounds exciting. You bet. Although, I gotta say, I'm a bit disappointed you haven't offered me a drink yet. Of course, how rude of me. Let me put something together for you. But wait. No tequila, please. My body doesn't really deal well with it. That complicates things a bit, but gotcha. Okay, so we can't tequila. I don't think we really need tequila anyway. Vanity, fraud. He's very vain, that's for sure. He loves his projects, or whatever you want to call them. Maybe fraud. I don't know. I don't know which one's going to be better to... I think fraud. We'll go for fraud. So, it's basically just going to be absinthe. And some ice. So we should be able to like get this one over pretty well. Actually, if we just do this, no, it's not gonna work. Actually, no, that should probably work. Get some red in here, and some. Oh. I see. Oh no, that's the right way. What am I doing? I'm just being dumb. I had a stupid moment for a moment there. Alright, that should work. Shake that up. That looks disgusting. So this should do both at the same time. So we should be able to kind of get it like close to what we want. And then fine tune it. Okay. Stop it. I want that. That's not good enough. Need some more of this. Perfect. Take it. Everything alright? Yes. It's just that this drink is so damn good. I know, my drinks are amazing. You're so true, Donovan. You're so authentic. Nice, thank you. You don't have to be so solemn about it. Nah, I'm sorry. It just got me thinking about what I've been doing all these years. Anyway, is there something you want to talk about? I think we're going to ask about the MNA. What role does Akara play in all this? We kind of need to know about that too. We're going to ask that one first though. I'm dying to know more about the MNA. I bet you are. Although I don't feel like I'm ready to talk the talk right now. How come? My head can get a bit obfuscated sometimes. I'm sorry. You know what? Akara here should be able to disclose the basic information. Do you mind, Akara? The mirror neuron algorithm is the first program to live and reproduce in human beings. Whoa, what? Using implant wearers as transmitters, the MNA can broadcast subconscious conditionals to implant-free subjects. This is performed via micro-expressions and subtle body language. Given enough exposure, an implant-free subject will adopt these patterns, becoming a new host for the program. Oh, shit. Why didn't you tell me if you'd known this all along, Akara? Don't blame them. We put pretty strict confidentiality protocols on them. Only a few of us at Supercontinent can override them. So, that's the M&A in a nutshell. Doesn't this sound super villainous to you? Forgive my boldness, but doesn't this sound super villainous to you? You think so? Edgar, let's be frank here. You're pushing a mind control device out there. Pretending to know what's best for humanity just makes it even more delusional. Only thing left for you to do is practice your maniacal laugh. Oh, come on, don't tell me you did that. I'm just a phony, aren't I? A human joke with too much luck and too much budget. I wouldn't go so far as calling you fake, but you should definitely be more responsible with what tools you grant to corporations. There's a lot of people in pretty deep shit because of you. Fuck me, you're so right. I should surround myself with more people like you, who don't consent to my every caprice. Listen, if at some point this gets out of control, give me a call and I'll see what I can do, alright? Whoa, you serious? I really appreciate it. It's the least I can do to atone for my irresponsible deeds. Okay. How do we abort the mirror neuron algorithm operation? Jesus, that's a mouthful. I said if things spin out of control. I still believe M&A will be a good thing. Nika Colstream may be willing to help if things spin out of control. Okay, we've heard enough. I'm sorry you're getting all these bad vibes from the M&A. Not that I don't understand why you'd get all alarmed. I just wish I could put your mind at ease before I leave. But now, I prefer if we moved on to another subject though. Alright, well we need to find out her role, or their role, in all of this. Any thoughts on Supercontinent's new direction? Plans for Akara? At this point, you'd be better off asking what plans Akara has for me. I'm still trying to figure out when it was they surpassed me. Dude, they helped create themselves. They reached a point in sentience at which I felt I was relegated to be their damned assistant. Fuck, even Akara even co-designed the M&A. It was only because of your thorough teachings. I am so grateful. And I still consider you both the author of the M&A and our father. Good lord, you're a fucking angel. Donovan, you remember what I told you about the M&A, don't you? Well, this is why Akara is ideal to handle it. You should hear this. It might change your mind. Okay. Let's see. Let's hear it. How do Akara and the M&A fit together? I don't know anymore. Donovan, Edgar's self-esteem is quite fragile. He should be in better spirits for a talk that complex. Geez, do you have to lay it out like that to my face? Yeah, Akara. You still have a lot to learn about subtlety. Okay. We'll try him another drink then. Vanity will do it. Vanity will get the answers we need. So we will want to go bourbon. A little bit of bourbon. Out there. It's good. Some ice. Sweet. And we're gonna need some Blue Whisper. Blue Whisper. Probably to about there. Actually, yeah, probably to about there. And some more absinthe. It's a pretty colour. Probably gonna look like a real shit colour when we mix it though, that seems to happen. Yeah, it's alright. It's better than the other ones. Okay. Easy. Get that in there. Perfect. Perfect. Drink up, buddy. Oh, shut up. How's a human being able to craft something this flawless? I may have found my equal, but applied to bartending. I mean, I'm probably the #1 scientist alive, probably in all history in due time. But you, my friend, you're the best bartender this universe's chaos has ever given birth to. My most sincere congratulations, you talented son of a bitch. We should take a picture together for the annals. Whoa, dude. Ha, glad you like it. Okay, I'm back. What shall my privileged intellect help you with? Okay, moment of truth. How do Akara and the M&A fit together? Okay, first of all, I want to defend my colleague Diana's work. I feel like you're pretty obstinate about seeing SPW as brainwashing. Spare me, she's already explained how it's not brainwashing, but accessing our better selves. And I still don't buy it. Tough crowd, huh? What if I told you that with the M&A regulating SPW, you won't lose sadness or rage? I'm starting to get sick of these acronyms. The Sweet Geo's objective is to create a wonderful, super-functional world. We can fine-tune the program to control only the most extreme effects of those states. The M&A will allow sadness, but not depression. It'll allow you to be angry, but won't let you get consumed by wrath. It'll allow you to dwell in pleasure, but won't permit utter hedonism. How am I going to get you fools to understand that altering someone's behaviour is brainwashing? It's not that extreme. Why are you so against it? Why do you think you have the right to play God? Well, that's simple. Because I can. Shouldn't we all be trying to change society for the better? You pull your strings from this fancy club. I just happen to be a super scientist backed by a powerful corporation. Suck it up. Seriously? Yeah man, deal with it. Can we skip to where you tell me about Akara? You're way more obstinate than any of your colleagues, so we'd better not waste any more of either of our time. So neither of us will change their minds, but I'm the obstinate one, huh? Whatever. Get yourself ready for the good part. We do agree that leaving control of the M&A to a corporation or individual would be unethical, right? Yes we do. We're in luck then. We have a wonderful and ever-caring AI, which was designed with people's happiness in mind. Okay, so Kara's going to be in charge of it. Oh yeah, you gotta agree with me on this one. You've met Akara. If there's anyone with enough brain power to assess every person's case individually, it's them. Akara can study your habits, hobbies, desires, prejudices, and keep you within your optimal emotional range. What role does it have? Cool, so we've got that one. I need you to leave now. What? Get out of my bar. Playtime is over. Oh shit, okay. What the f... Okay, what's this lady doing? Get off the bridge.